everybody, my name is Carleen Rhymes here with Mobile Rehab in the beautiful Naples, Florida, and we're here to teach you 3 simple exercises today to help combat that little bit of COVID slump. Everybody's been a little less active, and with it we've seen a real impact in our community, and we want to be able to address that. All of our exercises today are simple, low-impact exercises designed to be performed slow and to help correct a lot of different issues that we're seeing in our community. These can be performed with a small weight or a large water bottle. Either one kind of substitutes. A big water bottle is about 1.5 pounds, and that'll be felt in your body. So our first exercise, we're going to take one weight or a small water bottle and have your elbows straight in front of you, and you're going to very slowly bring your arms up. This is all about speed. It's going to surprise you because you're going to feel like if you went fast, you could do about 100 of them. But if you go slow, you're going to be surprised at how challenging it is. Right here, you're working your core, you're working your upper back, you're coming down to work your lower back, you're working your spinal muscles, your shoulders, and all of these things. If you go fast, you're only working the shoulder joint and you're not going to see the same impact. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the impact of the whole body. Arms are straight. You're going to come up as high as you feel comfortable. Right about here, you're going to feel your lower back kick in. Right here, you're going to feel your core kick in. And as you continue to go, even if you can only go this high, you're going to feel your upper back kick in. Your weight's also going to shift. Right here, my weight is on my heels. As I continue to go up, stabilizes down my femur. Continue to come back down. My core is activated the whole time. Weight still on my heels, and right about here, you're going to feel that the weight shifts forward to your toes. This is important for dexterity, for balance, and for your overall spinal strength and coordination. Our next exercise is designed specifically to combat gravity and its effects on our whole body. One of the biggest things that gravity does is it pulls our scapula apart, it pushes our head forward, and it puts a lot of strain on our spine. For every inch that your head is forward, it's actually 10 pounds of stress on your back, your spine, and your neck. So that's a big impact that we want to do everything we can to fight back. So this exercise is nice and simple. You're going to hold 2 weights or water bottles right here, keeping your arms parallel with the ground and trying to squeeze your elbows behind your back, almost like you're trying to touch them together. What this is going to do is it's going to pull your scapulas together, it's going to pull your head back, it's going to lift your chin, and it's going to strengthen all of those things. Holding each thing for just 5-10 seconds if you can, and back forward, and back out. Pulling that chest out, activating your core, and pulling your scapulas back together. It's going to have a huge impact on your balance, the amount of stress on your spine, and how much gravity is fighting you when you're being just a little less active. Again, I'm going to turn to the side, just so you can kind of see what my elbows are doing here, and I'm going to pull them back, almost like you're trying to squeeze them together behind you. Hold it for a few seconds, and pull it forward. This looks easy, but even after a few, I'm starting to feel it, so I hope you feel it too. Our final exercise is our big battle for balance. This exercise looks simple, but be careful, take it slow, because it's going to affect your balance more than you're going to expect it to. What we're going to do is take your water bottles or your weights, you're going to come directly in front of you, and you're going to pull out and in. Big thing that this is doing more than absolutely anything else is it's shifting your weight. Out here, my weight is on my heels. I'm coming forward, my weight slowly shifting to my toes. It's very hard to keep it on there, keeping my chest out, strengthening, and pulling forward, my weight shifting back onto my heels. Some of my patients, as they progress, I have a tendency to see this, which is something that we want to be very aware of. Hands are out, they pull back, they go onto their toes. Good, we're happy that that's where your weight's shifting, but we don't need an actual lift. We're going to come forward, and they actually go all the way back onto their heels, and this is where people fall. That's the compensation that causes people to fall backwards. All 3 exercises are combating that. One, for reaching up, we don't want you to lean back, we don't want you to fall backwards that way, Another one for shifting your weight, you don't want your feet coming up and down off of the ground so that you're going to fall backwards in the home. Whether you're in great shape or out of shape, you're going to feel a benefit. You can easily grade them at a little bit more weight, a little bit less weight. You can do more frequency, starting with 3, adding 1 a week, eventually making it up to 10, 11. Remembering that we'd rather see you do smaller amounts, slower, and in proper position than doing large amounts with large weight and improper position, strengthening the wrong muscles. If you have any issues, never be afraid to ask your physician for a referral, and you can always find us here in the beautiful Naples, Florida.